10 canned foods you thought were healthy, but they're not. Think about reaching for a quick meal option, only to discover that the convenience of canned foods might come at a hidden cost to your health. Many of us rely on canned goods for their affordability and ease of use, but not all canned goods are created equal. Some can be detrimental to our health in ways we might not even realize. If you want to learn about which canned foods to avoid and why, smash that like button and subscribe. Let's begin our journey with canned soups. They are a staple in many households because of the ease of using them, especially on days when one is so caught up that cooking seems impossible. However, most brands load their soups with high sodium levels to taste good and keep fresh. But do you know how many canned soups come with over 800 milligrams of sodium in each serving? That is a lot of sodium that can cause high blood pressure, increasing the risk for heart disease and stroke. The American Heart Association suggests limiting sodium intake to no more than 2,300 milligrams per day, with an ideal limit of 1,500 milligrams for most adults. And all that from just one serving of some canned soups. Additionally, some soups have added sugars, which can contribute to weight gain and other metabolic issues. Sugar is often added to balance out the saltiness or enhance the overall flavor profile. When you're trying to eat healthy, it's important to be aware of these hidden ingredients. When shopping for canned soups, look for those that are low in sodium or no salt added. You can also make your own in larger batches at home and freeze them for later use. This way, you control the ingredients. Canned vegetables are next on the list. While they may be an easy way to add greens to your meal, many of them have added salt or preservatives that make their positive features null. Many of the canned vegetables are processed with salt, leading to high intake of sodium. This can be very precarious for people with hypertension or heart problems. Some vegetables come in cans and may have up to 400 milligrams of sodium in just one serving. It contributes greatly to the total intake of sodium per day without you knowing it. Besides, the canning process can reduce the levels of some vitamins, including vitamin C and several B vitamins. While canned vegetables are a good source of dietary fiber and some minerals such as potassium, other methods of food preservation, like freezing, can be less detrimental in terms of nutrient losses. When buying canned vegetables, it's best to limit health risks by selecting those that are labeled low sodium or no salt added. When cooking with canned vegetables, draining the vegetables and rinsing them under the faucet also removes a little of the added salt. Now let's discuss canned fruits, also often targeted as healthy snacks or additions to meals. But their content in heavy syrups empowers their sugar content excessively. Fruits packed in syrup can contain as much as 24 grams of sugar in one serving, nearly half the daily recommended limit for added sugars. The added sugars add calories but no nutritional value. This is especially a concern for those who are trying to manage their weight or blood sugar levels. Moreover, while fruits are nutritious and carry a lot of essential vitamins and minerals in them, the syrup just nullifies most of these benefits. The high sugar content may cause spikes in blood glucose levels, hence making them less suitable for diabetic or insulin-resistant individuals. Instead, it's recommended that fruits be chosen canned in water or their own juice to avoid excessive sugar intake. You might also want to buy fresh or frozen fruits whenever possible, because they often retain more of their nutrients and have no added sugars. Next is canned fish, which tends to always be considered a healthy source of protein. However, some varieties contain toxic levels of mercury. Environmental pollution causes certain fish, like tuna, to have high levels of mercury over time. Mercury in particular is very dangerous for pregnant women and young children since it affects development and neurological functions. High mercury fish consumption has been linked to cognitive impairments and developmental delays in children. Many of them also contain added salt for preservation and flavor. While fish is generally a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, healthy for the heart, the added sodium offsets some of the benefits. To minimize risks, look for brands that test their fish for mercury levels and choose lower mercury options, such as salmon or sardines. These options not only provide healthy fats, but also tend to have lower mercury concentrations. Now let's move on to canned pasta, which is touted as an easy, quick dinner solution. But many of these products contain a lot of ingredients that can affect your health in a negative way. Many canned pasta meals contain excessive sodium and added sugars to enhance flavor. A single serving may provide more than half your daily recommended sodium intake. Additionally, these meals often lack essential nutrients compared to fresh alternatives and are high in refined carbohydrates that can lead to weight gain if consumed regularly. That may be the temptation after a long day at work, but such meals can certainly lead to poor eating habits after some time. An easier way is making homemade pasta dishes with fresher ingredients whenever possible. You are going to control what is going into your meal, and more than this, it will definitely taste better. Canned sauces can add flavor to your meals quickly, but often come with hidden ingredients that are not good for your health. Most of the sauces are made with a high amount of sugar and preservatives, which can lead to weight gain and other health problems like diabetes and heart disease. For instance, some pasta sauces contain as much as 10 grams of sugar in one serving. Besides that, like many other factory canned goods, sauces usually contain a high level of sodium, which can cause hypertension. For sauces, choose those with very few added ingredients. Or, even better, prepare your own at home, using fresh herbs for flavoring. These self-made sauces not only taste great, but also give you complete freedom to choose the ingredients that make up a sauce, ensuring that they are healthier options in the first place. Beans are, in general, a very good source of protein and fiber. However, most varieties of canned beans contain added salt or sugar, which significantly reduces their value. Some canned beans brands have upwards of 400 milligrams of sodium in one serving. Too much sodium could lead to health issues like high blood pressure. Other things to worry about with some cans, they might be lined with BPA, a chemical linked to several health issues, including hormonal imbalances and reproductive problems. To make healthier choices with beans, always rinse them under running water before use. This simple step can help reduce the sodium content significantly. Another option for better choices concerning your health is opting for brands labeled low sodium or BPA-free. Canned meats such as Spam or corned beef might be perceived as quick protein, but are usually filled with harmful preservatives that can be dangerous over time. These products normally contain very high amounts of sodium, which may contribute a lot to heart disease if taken frequently. Moreover, some of the canned meats may contain trans fats, which are very bad kinds of fats that raise bad cholesterol while reducing good cholesterol, leading to serious cardiovascular problems later in life. Whenever possible, choose fresh meats or select lower sodium options if you must use canned meats instead. It is always a good practice in terms of making healthier choices. Canned ready meals. Last but not least, let's talk about ready meals in cans, which may seem easy after a long day, but with considerable downsides. These foods are often preserved and may have negative implications for health in the longer term. Secondly, many ready meals are depleted of vital nutrients compared to fresh versions, and individuals who experience a diet of too many such meals will be steered towards poor eating over time. Where possible, choose freshly prepared food or frozen food without preservatives for a healthier option. As we have discussed today, while canned foods offer convenience and affordability, many options come with health risks hidden in their packaging, which we should be aware of. From high sodium levels in soups and vegetables to dangers posed by BPA in cans, making informed choices is very important in order to maintain our health. Read labels carefully and choose lower sodium options, or fresh alternatives when available. By doing so, we are able to enjoy the convenience of such foods without harming our health in any manner. Thanks for watching. If you found this look into some unhealthy canned foods interesting, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more on next time.